Hey guys, today I'm just doing some ironing, just doing some stay-at-home dad type things. Sang and I, we work as a team. Everything we do is a team. If I go and I do some acting job or I do something like that, she comes with me. The whole family comes with me. I rarely ever leave the house without my family. It's very rare, 99.9% of the time. The family is always with me. And you will always see that in the videos that we do. We always are together. Whether we go shopping just to buy a few things or whatever, we always are together. I just like that. I like close knit family. That's how I was raised. I have a huge family, and we were very close when I was younger. And as grandparents started to die, and certain people moved. Some of my family moved to other places in the world, and I moved to Thailand and stuff. People kind of separated from each other a little bit, and so I'm trying to recreate that feeling I had when I was a kid with my family that I've started here with our three kids and Sang and I and stuff like that. So everything we do, we always work as a team and stuff. Sang 99.9% again of the time. Sang does everything. She cooks, she cleans. She takes care of us. She babies me. She babies all of our kids, and I try to help as much as I can. But with trying to survive and trying to get work and trying to do certain things that I think will benefit our family, I find it difficult to find time to do anything. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are like that. I'm sure a lot of you heavy hitters on YouTube and stuff that are, become partners and they're making a little bit of money through doing your videos and stuff like that. That helps a lot. But for me, living in Thailand, it's not. I can't just go down to McDonald's and get a job. I can't just go to one of the stores and get a job. You have to have a specific skill here, like teaching English, or some of the universities hire foreigners to be a professor or some kind of teaching or something like that. Most of the guys that live in Thailand, they do either at-home internet business or are teaching, something like that. I know a lot of guys, especially me, I've tried to do it before where I've tried to sell stuff on eBay and stuff like that, but a lot of times it's very difficult to maintain stuff, especially with the economy and stuff like that. I remember before when I was doing eBay, the shipping costs were almost as much as the actual product itself that I was trying to sell. So living over here, it's very difficult. Shipping costs are just really crazy. It costs so much to send anything, even just a letter. I've sent a letter back to my aunt and uncle in Washington, and even that cost me like $2 to send it to them, and it took 30 days to get to them. So I don't know how much stamps cost in the States anymore. When I left, I think a stamp was 32 cents, something like that. They had the sticker type stamp, whatever. Anyways, I try to help Sang as much as I can, and one of the things that I love doing is ironing. I don't know why I like ironing. I like to see something that is has creases and doesn't look smooth, and I like to smooth it out. And a lot of things, even like growing up and stuff, especially when I was in college, I hung out with a lot of guys that loved to fight and were boxers. I hung out with a couple of pro boxers. They were Golden Glove boxers, and they just like to cause problems with stuff. And so every time we went somewhere, they felt like they had to act tough, and I hated that because I'm such a pacifist. I wanna fix the situation with words and attitude, not with being physical and stuff. I hate that. So maybe that's why I like ironing, because I see something that's not perfect and then I make it perfect. I fold it. I smooth it out. I make it look better. I love doing that, and I like my kids. Before, we didn't really iron too much and stuff, but I realized that the clothes were starting to look like this. They were wrinkled. and they weren't nice looking. And when we'd go out, we would put the clothes on them, and yeah, after they wear them for a couple hours, then they, you know, the wrinkles would start to disappear a little bit and stuff like that. But you know, so I just started ironing the baby's clothes. I started ironing Matthew's clothes and my clothes. We don't really iron. I'm just sitting here talking about ironing. I don't know why I'm talking about ironing, but it's just like my job here. That's what I like to do. I like to iron, and I like to make my family feel better. And just a little tiny thing, like, I mean, I do many things for this family. I'm constantly working. I'm constantly doing stuff. I'm constantly coming up with new ideas. I try to. Sang is without Sang, she's the heart of this family. Sang is the heart of this family, guaranteed. I'm kind of like the brains of the family, even though Sang is very artistic and smart and has her own ideas, and we do most of her ideas, and we love feedback from each other. We're so into each other that we complete each other's sentences. We know what we're thinking before the other person even talks and stuff like that. That's us. That's pretty normal for us. So, but I like to make my family feel good. I like to, so a little thing like ironing clothes, and when they put that nice iron starch clothes on and they feel good, it makes them feel good, and I love that. So that's why I do this. We don't necessarily have to iron at all. We can just hang them up when they're wet, and we don't use a dryer here because it's so hot that we just hang up the clothes and they just dry by themselves within 15 or 20 minutes of being in the sun. So, but I just put that little extra effort into my life and for my family's life, and I like to do a little thing like ironing. If that makes sense. I'm rambling. I don't want to just ramble and stuff, but these are little things that I think about. These are little things that I like to do. So I'm just gonna continue ironing, and away I go. Thank you. Bye bye.